Hello, good morning. Happy Thursday. My name is Jesi Conder, and I am the CEO here at Align. And today we are having a little quick inside Align to chat about October and our Pay the Day promo here at Align and give you some insight into what we have going on and why I think it is absolutely the best season to add social selling to your life. So I am super excited to be here today and to chat with you all about this. If you are an Align affiliate or an ambassador, make sure that you're sharing this video to your page or your group. If you are new here and you're not familiar with Align, please comment and say hello. Let us know where you are joining us from so we can tune in and see who all is checking out Align. So like I said, my name is Jesi. I am the CEO and one of the co-founders here at Align, and I'm going to keep it a little brief today. I wanted to share about our Pay the Day promo in October, some of the stuff that we have going on this month, but also kind of my personal story about getting started in social selling in this fall season before the holidays and why I think it is the best time for you to do that. So I am excited to share with you all. And if you have any questions, be sure to ask below. If you would like more information, just put more info in the comments and we will connect with you. We can also add you to our community group here on Facebook. So let's check and make sure that we're showing up where we need to be. It looks like we are, and we will go ahead and get started. So in October here at Align, we have a very special join offer. I wanted to share a little bit about our options at Align and kind of our mindset about allowing people to get started adding a stream of income at a very low cost entry, and why that's important to us and kind of some of our personal stories around that. So first of all, what are our options here at Align? What is Align? Align is a brand new social selling brand. We are proud to be a social selling brand, co-founded by three friends, myself, Shanae, and Maria. And we come from a direct selling background. So all of us have spent time in the field in the direct sales world as leaders, leading big teams, making it to the top of compensation plans, and finding that success in direct sales. When we came together as friends and saw a lot of shifts and changes happening in the direct sales, social selling industry, we asked ourselves if we could do it better coming from the field and having our own personal experiences, being in the field, being leaders, being the people out there at events, selling products, online selling products. Could we offer something to the direct selling and social selling space that was different and that met some of the pain points that we felt when we were in the field? And so last summer, we came together and started working on the concept for Align and gave it a few months to try it out and knock on some doors and see if we could kind of get some momentum going around this brand and around our idea. And doors continued to open, and one thing continued to roll and lead into another, and we made the decision last fall that we were all in and we were going to start our own social selling brand. And so Align has been a part of our life, and we've been working on it since last summer, but we officially launched and opened the doors as a company and opened the site online March 1st of 2023. So we are 7 months old. We are a bath, body, and beauty brand. We currently offer beauty technology with our red light wand, which we love and has been a super popular bestseller for us. We also offer skincare, beauty products in the future, things like very user-friendly for the everyday person. Cosmetics is something that we'll work on in the future. We have some fun bath products coming. We do currently have body products. We have a amazing magnesium body butter. We have healing hand creams. And then we also offer some fun accessories and gifts that we feel complement the brand, our other products, things like our bamboo cleansing cloths, which are truly like such a luxurious experience that everybody needs to add to their bathroom counter and their skincare routine, or our waterproof shower affirmation cards, which have been such a hit. And they really just kind of align with our brand and the idea of bringing positive affirmations and a hint of the elements into your skincare and your beauty routine. So that's a little bit about Align and about us. Why do we feel like it's so important to offer multiple paths? So here at Align, we have affiliates and we have ambassadors. We have an affiliate option for people who maybe are already selling another brand. Maybe you're a leader with another brand and that's your bread and butter. Maybe you're leading a team at another direct selling company and you want to start to expand your streams of income, your personal brand. You want to go a little bit more in that influencer route where you're sharing lots of things that you love and maybe not putting all of your eggs in one brand basket. That is why we have our affiliate option. There is no recruiting. You don't have an upline or a downline. You just are a true affiliate. You share a referral link. You get paid a commission based on what you sell. It is 20%, which if you look at any influencer affiliate program is extremely generous for a true affiliate program. Other things like Amazon or companies, there's a lot of affiliate programs that are offering between 3% and 10%, and we're offering 20%. In addition to that, you can also earn into one of our pools. So our pool is based on all of the sales that are brought in by our affiliates and ambassadors. We take a percentage of that and we break it into some different pools that you can earn shares. So the more success we have as a brand and the more success we have as a company, we want everyone to win from that success. That rising tide lifts all ships philosophy is part of why we offer pools. And that's something really unique about our affiliate option is the more you sell, you can earn into that pool sharing opportunity, which I think is really unheard of across the board. I don't really know any other affiliate programs that are offering that. On the flip side, we wanted to make sure that we offered a more traditional direct selling type of option or path, as we call it here at Align, and that is our ambassador option. Now, we wanted to offer something that felt more familiar and hit all of the good stuff that we loved from our time in social selling, but we kind of wanted to get rid of some of the bad stuff that we didn't love. And so we spent a lot of time, did a lot of research, really being intentional and thoughtful about how we built the social selling side of our business and what an ambassador path looks like. So here at Align, there's a couple things that really stand out about our ambassador path. We have scaled personal volume commissions, no matter what your rank is. So that doesn't mean you have to hit the top of the comp plan or get to some, rank 10 or 15 ranks up in order to get paid the most on the products that you're personally selling to your friends, family, customers, and buying yourself. So our commissions on the volume that you bring in personally through your referral link are not tied to your rank. So that means you never have to team build, you never have to promote, you never have to hit a rank to maximize how much you're getting paid on the volume that you bring in. This is a great opportunity for our super sellers. I'm sorry, I totally have something in my eye. Because you don't have to build a team if that's not your thing. I think something that we've really seen in the industry is that some of the top performers and top sellers, people who are really sales people in this industry and in this business, may not necessarily care about building a team. That may not be their thing. It may not be their skill set. Sometimes you're an incredible salesperson, but like building, recruiting, and leading a team is just not your thing. Why should maximizing the commission that you get on personal volume and sales that you're bringing into a brand be capped or cut off because you're not interested in building a team? Those are two different skill sets in social selling and direct sales. So you can increase your commissions on your personal sales through your referral link, no matter if you ever build a team or not. Something else that we really thought was important was keeping the ambassador volume or personal volume requirement manageable at all ranks. I have been in a company where I had to sell $2,000 a month in order to get my full paycheck. And while I love to sell products, sometimes life happens and that can feel unmanageable. It can feel hard to sustain. It can feel kind of overwhelming or intimidating if you're new to social selling. Selling $2,000 in product every single month can feel like a lot. And so our ambassador path is $500 of required ambassador volume at all ranks. Another really important thing that I wanted to point out is we have a volume-based compensation plan. This is huge. Some of the big leaders in the industry are going this direction. I am always super proud to say that we have built this into the fabric of Align from the very beginning before any of these big companies started making that change. It is truly the direction that the social selling industry is going. And in our opinion, it is the way that it should be going. Volume is volume is volume is what I love to say, because if you're bringing in volume through a team to a brand because you went out there and you recruited and you built a team, and that team is bringing in volume, you should be rewarded for that. And that should not require you to have a certain number of people that you personally sponsor doing a certain amount of sales every single month. It should not require you relying on other people to hit rank advancements or titles or promotions. There's a lot of compensation plans that are built with a lot of breakage, as we call it, which means that they look really great, but there's a lot of gotchas built in there where you are kind of juggling 15 spinning plates in order to maximize your paycheck. We wanted to keep our compensation plan here at Align really simple, really easy to understand. And part of that is volume based. So what that means is that in order to promote here at Align and rank advance here at Align, you just need to focus on volume. If your team does 5,000, if your team does 10,000, if your team does 20,000, you will start to unlock more levels to our compensation plan and get paid on that team that you built. So we love that. Last really favorite highlight that I always have to mention is that we do have multiple pools here at Align. And so if you've never heard of a pool or pool shares and you don't know what that means, again, we take the total sales that are brought in from our affiliates and our ambassadors. We take 3% of those sales and we break them into multiple pools. So a pool is an extra bonus that you can earn based on going above and beyond. So when you have $1,000 in ambassador volume and you hit different things, you can earn multiple pools. Right now, we have our Founders Circle pool that is still open through the end of October. The end of October. So it is like prime time. If you're somebody who's goal-oriented, money-oriented, achievement-oriented, this is a great time to hop in and join Align because you still have time to get into our Founders Circle pool. It closes at the end of October. Currently, I think we have 17 people in that pool, people who have promoted to our first leadership level in our first 7 months. Once we close that pool at the end of October, that small group of people will continue to be able to earn a share of that pool indefinitely. And so it's a really cool program to kind of reward our early adopters, the people who are willing to jump in with us now and help build the brand. On top of that, we have 3 other pools here at Align that you can earn into. We have one that's based on your volume. We love the word volume, right? Because sales is sales and you should be rewarded for that. So if you're a super seller, you're someone who sells a couple $1,000s a month, you can earn a pool. In addition to that, if you're a team builder and you're someone who loves sponsoring and mentoring and adding new people to your team and introducing the brand to new people, you can earn a pool for that. And then we have a leadership pool as well. So our leaders who have built teams and have that volume through 5 levels can also earn into a pool. So there's a total of 4 pools. And I think what's really, really unique about that here at Align is that you can earn all 4 pools. That is not a common thing. It is not based on your rank or your title. It is based on the volume that you personally bring in through your personal link, the products that you sell, and the results that you're getting from sharing the brand, whether that is from selling a lot, sponsoring a lot, or building a team, you can earn all 4 pools here at Align. And while those pools are still smaller percentage wise right now, they will continue to grow as the brand grows and as our sales increase. And so it is going to be a great way for people who really want to make a more significant income from this stream of business, from the stream of income, to kind of pad your pocket. You're not only reliant on what you personally sell. There are multiple ways that you can be rewarded for sharing Align. So those are some of the highlights of what Align is, what makes it a little bit different. This month at Align, we have our Pay the Day promo. So Pay the Day is a really fun promotion that we are offering when it comes to becoming a part of our Align community, becoming a brand ambassador. Every day, the price to join matches the date. So today is October 5th. That means it's $5 to join. $5. I saw our platinum leader, Katie Robinson, comment that it was less than her cup of coffee, which is so true because I feel like we all order fancy drive-through coffees without really paying attention to how much they cost. We've become accustomed to that. But sometimes when you really stop and think about it, you're like, did I just pay $14 for coffee and like a snack? Like, that's a lot. Like, that's a meal in a restaurant. So $5, less than your cup of fancy coffee, which, don't get me wrong, I love a cup of fancy coffee as well, but $5 to join today. And that will continue through all of October. It is normally $29 to do our Start Simple option, which is just our digital enrollment. Get you access to your dashboard, get your personal referral link. You can take advantage of the full compensation plan, tons of resources, a truly amazing community of other ambassadors and affiliates to support you, training, graphics, all the things, right? For $29. Today, it's only $5. That will be $6 tomorrow, $7 the next day, and it will go up until the 29th of October. On the 29th, 30th, and 31st, it will be $29, which is our regular price to join. So that is our Pay the Day promo, and it is really fun, and we're already seeing lots of people take advantage of it and lots of excitement around it. But I wanted to share a little bit about the why behind it as well. All 3 of us who co-founded this business, myself, Shanae, and Maria, have all been in the position of looking at a new brand, seeing the potential, but having that hesitancy of, I don't know if this is for me. I'm not sure that I want to do this. I'm not sure I want to make a change. I'm not sure I want to jump into something new. And we just personally realized the importance of a low cost entry. And so what I mean when I say that, and the reason that we frequently do opportunities to join for a lower price, or we always give you a free welcome gift. This month it is Clarify, our like #1 best-selling exfoliating cleanser, or we're setting you up with our Quick Start program, which allows you to earn product credit so that you can start your business and earn product to get started and not spend a lot of money on inventory to get started, is because we were in your shoes. We were all people who needed to build some sort of extra income into our budgets, and having that cost a lot to get started was not really an option. I know I can speak for myself and say my husband was coming home from a deployment. We only had 1 baby at that time. The holidays were approaching and we were really young. And so we were at that point as a military family where he made more money being deployed than he did when he came home. And so as much as you're ready, really ready after, a 12-15 month deployment for your husband to come home, you're also looking at the impending budget change when that pay drops and thinking, oh, okay, Christmas is coming and we have a car payment and we have a baby now and we have to pay for formula and daycare and all the things. And so I got started in social selling in a position where I needed to make extra money. And so getting into any sort of business that was going to cost me a lot of money to get started did not make sense. companies that required a big inventory buy-in, which is not as common anymore as it used to be, but it definitely used to be. I started in this industry in 2008. And so at that time, there were several companies where you had to buy a lot of cosmetics, or you had to buy a lot of jewelry, or you had to buy a lot of, kitchen utensils to get started to work your business. That didn't make sense to me. I didn't have an extra $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 to put into inventory to bring in extra money. I needed to make an extra couple $100s a month. And so the math did not make sense to me. And that was just not an option that worked well for our family at that time. I know Shanae can attest to the same thing. She will always say that she was just like really, really excited when she could make an extra $100 in the beginning. And so it's just important to us from a personal experience standpoint, because we understand being in that position where you need to make a couple $100 extra, and that if it costs a couple $100 or a couple $1,000 to get started, that's really not helping, right? Let's do the math. If you have to spend 3,000 to make 300, it's really not beneficial to you or your family. And so I think that's part of what drives us to always be thinking about and trying to be innovative and forward thinking about different ways that we can offer a low cost to get started option here at Align. And so that is why we have things like Pay the Day here in October. So I wanted to share a little bit about that. The last thing that I'm going to touch on before I hop off today is why join now? Align is new. We're 7 months old. We are slowly rolling out products. We're not a brand that's going to have a catalog with 100 different products for you to sell right off the bat. Talk to your affiliate, talk to your ambassador that referred you to this video or that added you or tagged you. Talk to them about our philosophy about growth, about being a lean, financially responsible business, about being here for the long term and not just the short term. We have a lot of ideas and things that are important to us and that help us guide those decisions as we build this new brand. So why get started now? Personally, I think this is always the best season to hop into social selling as we approach the holidays. The reality is that social selling, if you're selling a consumable or a usable product, our highest sales months of the year will always be October, November, beginning of December. That's just the reality. It's not very much different from big box stores like Target or Macy's or Nordstrom or wherever else you shop. Everybody who is offering products is amping up for the holiday season, including Amazon. And so if you're considering adding another stream of income to your life, why not capitalize on the best season of the year? Another thing that really stands out to me in that is making the money before you need it. We are in a time where inflation is high, the cost of living is high, everything is expensive. My husband and I talk about it frequently because we have a big family. We have 4 kids and they're tweens and teens, so they are expensive and everything that they do is expensive. And so looking ahead at your budget for the next few months, we have a couple options in life, and we were just talking about this. We can bury our head and we can avoid it and ignore it, or we can look at what's coming and we can get proactive about it and make a plan. Activities are coming, sports are coming, the holidays are coming, holiday travel is coming, school breaks are coming. It's always expensive. It is an expensive world to live in right now, but there are those extra things that are approaching in this last part of the year. And so if you are feeling like your budget is stretched, or, you just need a couple $100 extra to give you some wiggle room, or there's something specifically that you want to add, saving more, paying off debt, paying for a trip, paying for gymnastics. We have a gymnast and it's very expensive. Let's look ahead at the season. This is the best time of the year to add something. It will take a little bit of extra work. It's going to probably be a sacrifice of some time and some effort right now, but it is the months where people are shopping. They are spending money. They are buying gifts. They're out at events. They are preparing for Christmas and buying those gifts. And so it's really a great time to hop into social selling, whether Align is the answer for you, another brand is the answer for you. It's the season to do it. Another thing that I considered when I was in that position as a very young new mom, my husband coming home from deployment and needing to make a couple $100 extra in our budget, was flexibility. And I worked a full-time job. My husband worked a full-time job. We had a baby in daycare. Thinking about going to work at a retail store for 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 hours on the weekend for a shift to make $100 became a hard trade-off, like time versus money and what worked in our schedule. Even in the evenings, right? If you work a full-time job and you're coming home at 5 or 6 o'clock, it's kind of hard to add a regular job to get that extra income that you might need. And so the flexibility of something like social selling or any type of online business where you have some remote flexibility to fit it into your existing life, your existing budget, your existing schedule is a huge, huge benefit as well. So that is pretty much all that I have for you today. I just wanted to talk about Pay the Day, why we love having a low entry point to join here at Align, kind of our personal perspective on that, who we are, what we have going on. The last thing that I will say is we have lots of fun stuff coming here in October. We currently have our first give back campaign. So we launched a new product called Radiant. They are rose pod mask. It's a rose water mask. They are super good, super fresh, great for your skin. And we are giving 10% of the proceeds from all of the sales of Radiant back to Tenaciously Teal. Tenaciously Teal is an organization that works with cancer fighters and survivors to provide care packs to them when they're in the midst of treatment, as well as brave shave parties, empowerment photo shoots for fighters and survivors, and really working with all sorts of people who are affected by cancer and who are in the middle of fighting cancer or survived cancer treatment and are coming out of that. So we're really excited about that. And that is going on all month as well. So be sure that you check out Radiant and ask your ambassador about that. We would love your support as we give back to Tenaciously Teal, which is such a worthy organization. So I hope that you guys are having an awesome first week of October. Make sure that you add any questions that you have in the comments, connect with the ambassador or the affiliate who added you or tagged you on this video. And if you would like more information, make sure that you comment more info. We will personally reach out and connect with you. If you would like to be added to our Align community on Facebook, we can do that too. And I will let you guys go. Have a great day. Bye.